All right, mate. My mouse is not working. Yeah, BTC or BAL BTC. It's an interesting one. You're talking about dominance there as well. If it, if dominance goes up, it's not good. Let's just zoom right out here. Yearly, look at this. Yeah, yearly is flipping green here on BAL BTC. I mean that's and it also had a bullish yearly stop hunt down here. Now this can be quite powerful. If this pops up and holds green here or anywhere down here, there's a very chance then into a new year that this can get continuation to the upside. So this is looking very good. You really cannot knock it. At this point you can't knock it. Yeah, interesting. Look at this drift and this drop. Well, it's a full year and a half of grinding lower. Is it saying that it's time for these BTC pairs to start mooning? They're definitely getting more interesting. I just want to see BAL USD. Yeah. There's something very interesting here. Not just here, in a lot of BTC pairs. This alt season, the BTC pairs did not participate. Most of the BTC pairs did not participate as they did before in 2017. And that reason being maybe Bitcoin was too strong. Look at Litecoin BTC here, okay? Look at Litecoin BTC in 2017. But BTC in 2017, we all know BTC went from $200 to $20,000, right? But the BTC pairs still participated in the bull run. Now, we did not get that in 2021, right? The BTC pairs did not participate in the bull run. That was a monumental shift in character. As we can see here, Litecoin BTC is trying to put in a bottom. BAL BTC is trying to put in a bottom, and many other BTC pairs are also trying to put in a bottom. Are the BTC pairs going to participate in this next bull run? It could be a bigger bull run than 2021 if the BTC pairs participate and the USD pairs participate, just like 2017. The bull run in 2017 dwarfed the one we just had. The one we just had was tiny, minuscule compared to 2017. Now the BTC dominance chart here, okay, so back here in 2019, right in here, I wrote an article, a PDF article, and made videos about it. They're still on YouTube, but I said, and I said at the time, I says this is a very, very bold statement, but I says I think this is going to be the top on the BTC dominance chart forever. We will never see a top. We will never see dominance price higher than this point ever again. Right, I still stand by that. Now everybody's talking about dominance if we're close to a bottom. Okay. Now, what's interesting to me is this was alt season. Okay, that was alt season. This was a bear market. Right, that was bear market. Well, that tells me that dominance has a chance of flushing lower and going on another down move. There's no strength here. Right, look at this so far. Of course, if it does get a lot of strength, yes, it's going to be dangerous. But look at the bear market in 2018 and 19. Right, look at the strength of dominance. Dominance was extremely strong to the upside. Look at this bear market. There is no strength in dominance. To me, this could be looked at as relative weakness, and this could end up being a bear flag that could drop. Right, and again, I stand by my statement. There is no reason whatsoever that dominance should be growing. There should be more and more and more altcoins growing and taking away dominance from Bitcoin, implying that dominance can keep dropping. That's my view on it anyway. Now, if this does have a fake out here and do something like this back up into here, it's going to be pretty bad for a lot of coins. But in saying that, if we look here, what date is this? What date is that? Right. Okay. So right here, this was the Bitcoin move from $3,000 to $14,000. A strong dominance obviously was a strong Bitcoin price. Now this move right here, right? This was dominance moving up, and all altcoins bounced. I shouldn't say all, but ADA, for example, bounced 250% or 300%. Dominance moving up was actually good for the market. Now again, right? This is extremely interesting, and a lot of people don't realize this. But again, this was horrible for the market. This was horrible for altcoins. ADA, from that point where ADA bounced 300% and Bitcoin bounced 300 or 400%, from up to 14,000. Bitcoin bounced 3,000 to 14,000 or whatever that was. But from there, Bitcoin was at 14,000. This was the COVID crash. So sideways action for dominance is bad for the market, right? We do not want sideways action for dominance. It's bad for the market. We have had sideways action for the market. It has been bad for the market, right? So movement either down or up can be good for the market. It can mean that the market's going to bounce. Now, don't get me wrong. This point right here was the start of the bear market, right? So it doesn't always have to play through. This was $20,000. That was the move to $3,000, and this was the bull run of 2017. But what I'm saying, at least direction in dominance, it gives us some direction in the market. So for me, I do not fear a break here or a break here in this. It's the sideways chop in dominance that is extremely bad for the market. I like your coin here. This is very interesting, and it's not the only BTC pair that's trying to actually make moves. So I'm not fully. I need to get my head around it a little bit more. Are these BTC pairs going to participate in this next bull run? They have consolidated now for whatever amount of years. Is it time that they're going to start breaking out of their apexes? I just thought I'd look at XRP because it's an old chart. I wanted to see what sort of apex it's in. This I should move that over here just so you can see the coin. This, when you do this, quite often at some point this can actually do that. Very much like when you get that consolidation like this for a long time, and then you just all of a sudden you get these big spikes. There's something very interesting going on with these dominance pairs. Sorry, with these Bitcoin pairs. Sidetracked here while making your video, but there's a chance here that the DXY is topping out. Maybe I just see it on my other screen. I just want to share it before I forget. But there's something extremely interesting. Another member actually asked me yesterday, and it was a strange request. He said he wanted to short the BTC pairs, and I'm not entirely convinced yet that that's the right call of action. I have not done my research on the BTC pairs properly because there's been no reason to follow them for a long time. You're wasting your time if you're following them mostly. But I have to admit that there's certain things starting to happen in the market. Seeing a little bit of strength in these coins, and I don't think it's any coincidence that the dominance is on the verge of a potential breakdown here. I'm not sure if it's going to break down or not, but you can see that the yearly has had a bounce into this. It rejected, we're dropping down, and we're trying to flip red on the year. Now, there's only 3 months left in the year, so I don't expect much to happen, really, to be honest. It's more likely that this just forms a small candle, and then next year we get the real movement. Pardon me, the real movement. Tough to say, but it's worth watching. Like, dominance is not going to go up here. Like, it can go up a bit, but it's not going to go up until next year anyway. When you get a large red candle like this, dominance, it's very unlikely to just shoot up, and especially that it's already rejected. It's showing us that it wants to create a small doji candle at the very least, and then make its move. Is this going to break down and have a red candle next year? Right? Is that what it's gearing up for, or is it actually going to bounce then on a new year because we formed the doji candle, and maybe then we can move up, right? That is also a possibility. But when you get a large rejection down like this, this is different because we had a failed move lower first and came back up and flipped green. This is not what's happening here. We are forming a small doji candle, and that's likely what we're going to form this year. Either that or we're going to drop down and flip red.